Hi, welcome back. So in this session, we are going to discuss about some use cases. So we are slowly starting the use cases. So as part of this session, we are going to discuss about Terraform, using Terraform, how to automate AWS EC2. The same logic we can apply for RDS also. We will cover one by one. So we have created all the scripts, even we have created all the repositories. So just watch the steps, then you can also apply in your POC as well as your projects. So we are going to utilize the Lambda and CloudWatch. Basically, in any of your project, you will have the requirement on daily morning. Maybe the business hours may change different projects, but the scenario is very much mandate for most of our day-to-day work schedules. So we have created the repository. I will just, so for in going forward, any AWS using Terraform, you always refer this repository. So we will keep add each folder, which will give you a different POC functionality. But any AWS Terraform, you can always come to this repository. So as part of this session, we are going to help you to understand how to start daily morning EC2 instance automatically using Lambda, using CloudWatch. But you don't need to do manual. Once it's implemented, automatically the Terraform will take care. So we have created the repository, AWS POC Terraform scripts. Under that, there is a folder called Lambda AWS EC2 start. So we have a detailed README file, and there is a zip file. You can find the password, everything in this video itself. So there is a name. So you need to have one Terraform machine, Linux machine. So the Terraform, if you don't have, you take one machine and install like this. Maybe the versions may change. The versions, maybe in your case, this may be a latest version. Let it be. But we need one Terraform machine to do this automation. And the similar way, I can just go down. So there is a file called 5-variables in this zip file. So all you need to do is you need to give the right access key, secret access key, and which region you want to create or achieve this to start all the machines, and what is the Lambda name you prefer. So I mentioned Lambda AWS EC2 start. So you define whatever you want according to your project. And tag name, this also again, it's up to you, depends on the project. So I mentioned here office hours start. So there is a commands. I already downloaded this GitHub repository in my Terraform machine. So I have extracted also using the password. So suppose if one of your project wants to have a different timings, right? There is a file called 3-resource. So in this, if you look at the section, if you look at this section, okay, this is the section you need to concentrate on. Maybe development servers, you want only 2 days or 3 days or different timings. This is the section you need to modify, and the relevant Lambda name also you need to modify and implement. Simple as that. So let me just show you the other files. this is the file you need to implement. So I have already updated the access key and secret access key. You need to update it because I recently updated my access key and secret access key. Anyway, I have disabled after this session. You update your access key and secret access key. So what I'm going to do is, as per this GitHub, first let us check the version to make sure I have a good environment. Yes, maybe there is a warning. It's okay. So now I'm going to first initialize my Terraform. So I have initialized. So I have to plan first because we have changed the parameters. So now, even though you mentioned in a variable file, here also we have configured such a way that to seek the input. So if you have a different parameter here also, you can change it. I'm going with the same parameter, office hours, and say start. So the Terraform plan is okay. Now go for the apply. But before apply, go back to your AWS environment, go back to the relevant region which you have configured, and you have Lambda. So just refresh it. So there is no Lambda now, because before this video, I have tested the script. So there is no Lambda. Please make sure, because if there is any error, you need to differentiate the functionality, whether because of your script. This is always a better check. So there is no Lambda. Even the CloudWatch, I just refreshing, there is nothing. Before this session, I have just checked whether it is working or not. So now complete clean state. What we are going to do is, we are going to apply, means we are going to implement it. Let's implement. So again, seeking the tag value, office hours, and say start. So now it will ask whether you want to implement or not. Yes, I want to implement. So now go back to your AWS environment, Lambda, check it, refresh it. Yes, refresh it. It's taking some time. Yes, see here, there is a Lambda function got created because this is the name we have mentioned. And let's check the CloudWatch. Yes, there is a CloudWatch. Just forget about the timings. If you want, you can change it. Just now I showed, right? 3- variable file. So if you go to Lambda, the relevant Python scripts, everything has been implemented automatically. So now the automatic trigger has been enabled. So now go back to your EC2, launch some instance, something. I hope everyone knows the instance. This is a very basic in AWS. So I'm just going to show you where you need to have. So here, either you can implement this in existing environment or the new one. So like this, your tag should be configured, or if it is not there, you can configure it. So what will happen is, whenever there is Lambda executed every day morning, it will keep check the all EC2. Even you have 100 instance, it will check all the instance, whatever instance having this relevant tag, it will make sure to start all those instances automatically. You no need to keep monitor everything. We will keep add how to trigger alert, how to stop it, how to. So we'll keep add one by one in further sessions. So please make sure once you tested for POC, or testing purpose, please make sure you also run the destroy. If it is a production, no need. Once you tested in some test environment, then go ahead and implement with your correct values, correct tags, everything. Now, since this is for learning purpose, I'm destroying it. So I'm just verifying it. Yes. I'm going to destroy everything. So please make sure. Yes. So once you destroy, go back to your Lambda, go back to your functions. See, there is nothing. So refresh it. There is nothing. Okay. And to do this ZIF password, if you go here, this is the password. You can use it for ZIF file. Stay tuned. We will keep add further use cases also. Thanks for watching.